Good afternoon, YouTube. What's going on? It's Table Sean back at it with some Destiny. So, the Vault of Glass, the challenge modes will be hitting this Tuesday, and I'll be streaming it right here live on YouTube. However, little did you know, if you go into the hard mode version of Vault of Glass right now, a bunch of changes are live right now. And we're going to go through them in this video here, and we kind of get an eye for what challenge mode is going to be like. Faster oracles, different enemies are thrown in at different points, an extra relic at one point, cheeses completely blocked off. We're going to cover it all in this video. First off, a big thank you to @TheVanguardReal from Brazil. I'm going to link his Twitter, his Facebook page, and also his website in the description. He's the one that kind of laundry listed all these things that I went in with my fire team today and recorded. He actually showed me this a few days ago, but with all the Destiny 2 news, I did not have time to go in, see all this myself. But there's a lot of changes, and you're gonna get a good idea on how these fights are gonna change, especially the Templar and maybe even, well, not so much Atheon, Templar and the Gatekeeper. There's some new stuff there. Also the Oracles for that matter. So right now we're making our way to this new, I guess, 7th chest, are we calling it? I know, I think a bunch of other YouTubers already made videos on this, but this is the first new thing you're going to find in the raid. Probably this chest is going to give you a class item, I'm guessing. The chests in Crota's End, both in the lamp section, as well as when you make it through the doorway right before the Death Singer fight, those chests give you class items. So if you need to know how to get to this chest, just hit rewind and you can see the path. Now the initial fight when you're forming the spire, didn't see any changes there. I'm assuming there's going to be nothing changed except for the fact that obviously the enemies will be harder. Maybe they'll probably throw in a few more Praetos. So here we are in the Templar's Well. Now there were 2 cheese spots that we used to go and, well, I wouldn't call them cheese spots. Well, I guess they are kind of cheese. Well, we would go in and hide when it would be Legion's time. And look, nope, can't get in there, completely blocked off. So you can't go in there to hide from Legions. You're going to have to deal with them. Also, I'm going to show you in a little bit here. To the left of me, they made that big pillar very, very high. I'll show that in a second. Here's another ledge that's still active. It's still there, but watch what happens when I drop in it. Nope, turn back or I will die. Tried it a few times. I used to hide there when it was Legions in year 1. However, there is another ledge that looks like it's still active, and you can see my boy Ninja Rockstar. He's sitting here now, and you can just drop down here if you happen to be, let's say you get to the 3rd round of Legion. Look, I'm assuming you all know how to do the Vault of Glass. This is not a guide on a Vault of Glass. But 3 people can stand on this. Let's say you get to the final 3 confluxes. You got Legions. You got 3 people alive. 3 people can stand here and just wait until it ends and then move on to the Oracle section. So now I'm going to make my way over to the left side. And what I mentioned before, that pillar that's right in front of me up there, they made that considerably higher. You can't get up there, and if you try to get up to one of the ledges on it, you get one of those turn back or you'll wipe type things. So I believe people used to hide up there. I never did. I used to always use the Spirit Bloom room or the ledge off to the right side. So yeah, you can see my friend trying to get up there. Not going to happen. So they made that, I guess, to prevent pretty much from hiding anywhere. So when Legions come out, hey, you know what? We've got the subclasses this time, okay? We've got Night Stalkers, Hammers. We got Blessing of Light to protect people. You got Stormcallers, so I'm not too worried about the whole Legions thing. As long as we got Tethers going and we got Stormcallers and some Blessing of Lights to throw down on each side, should be okay. But you can see here when I even try to make it up there, I think you can actually get to a ledge, but when you get to it, it gives you the turn back or you're gonna die prompt. Now also on the left side, you guys can enlighten me in the comment section. I never knew there was a room up here, but supposedly there was a room. I'm gonna show you where it is right now and then start shooting at it. Supposedly there was a room where I think 3 people could fit up there. My boy Raider here was showing me it because he said he used to go up here sometimes. So I'm going to look up at it. He's shooting at it right now. Now I'm going to start shooting at it. That is now closed off. So I believe there was a little room up there or a passageway where a few people can hide. But so that's completely closed off. Everyone's going to be out in the open. So before we talk about the confluxes and the oracles, watch this clip right here. So you remember the good old days when everyone would stay up top, you'd send one person down to grab the relic, and then everyone would break out their icebreakers and snipe everything. Watch what happens as soon as he grabs that relic. Look what happens to all of us. So he grabs it, joining allies. We all get teleported. So no more can we stay at the top and snipe down for any of the sections. Oracles, confluxes, Templar, anything. So let's go into the confluxes. Now for the confluxes section where you got to protect 1, 2, then 3 confluxes, no real changes other than that. It's a faster fight and more enemies. Now I stood next to that Axis Harpy on purpose. Did they always explode when they come near you? Because in the Oracle section, they did add supplicants. If you if you need a little refresher, supplicants are when you're doing the Atheon part, where supplicants get spawned when you're time traveling there, and if you go near them, they will explode and you will die. So you got to shoot them, stay far away from. If you see, you know what? If you see any harpies, stay away from them. Shoot them. So now on to the section where you got to destroy all the oracles. This fight was a lot faster. The oracles spawn a lot more. Like I mentioned before, there's some supplicants, and it seemed like their oracles were a little bit in a different order. I know when we were always doing this in year 1, they seemed like they kind of followed an order. We noticed a few of them out of order, but look, they're spawning so fast. So this is going to be a pretty intense fight when we're at 390 life. And just for giggles, if you wanted to know, Outbreak Prime does, the nanites do spawn when you shoot oracles with them, so if you need something to do a little more damage on the oracles before we get our Vault of Glass weapons with Oracle Disruptor, just know that the nanites do some damage on them, and also just for fun, if you destroy an oracle with Necrochasm, it does the Cursed Thrall Explosion. On to the Templar Fight, big changes here. So what we used to do is go all the way to the right side. You can see everyone mounting up over there. There's a rock over there. I would grab the relic. We would take out some oracles if we could, and then if it didn't, we'd all come behind the rock, go for a cleanse, and then the relic holder would take down Templar shield, and we would do damage. Not anymore. The oracles are red. They spawn faster, and there's no cleansing anymore, okay? If one of those oracles you do not destroy, there's no marking. No, you die. Watch. So we let this one go. None of us touch it, and we don't get marked. You're going to see real quick, we're going to get marked for a second, and then we get notified on the left-hand side of the screen. Prophecy of Doom. Yeah, we're dead. So, looks like we're going to have 2 people left, 2 people middle, maybe 3 left, 3 right. That's what my team and I were thinking today, is that since we have to be spread out, you have to get every single oracle. So in that clip you just saw right there, we all got marked. I tried to cleanse us, but nope, you got to get all of those oracles. So the rest of the fight, really nothing different. We noticed the Templar did teleport to the same spots. There was no difference there. So it's going to be get all the oracles, take a shield down with the relic holder. The only use for pressing L1, which is to give you a shield, basically. Yeah, if you're the relic holder and you're getting laid into, it actually makes it easier for you to roam around the map because you're not worried about cleansing. You're just worried about taking down those oracles. So let's say there's an oracle that someone can't get to. You've got the relic. You've got a shield, just like I'm doing right now. You got a shield for yourself there. You could run to that oracle and smash it, and then yeah, that's it. So nothing else different. We stopped his teleport once or twice, and then it opens up that other chest. Obviously, there's nothing new here, but hopefully those other chests will have some sort of class item or maybe even a piece of armor. Who knows? Well, you'll find out on Tuesday when you watch my stream. Now, moving on to the Gorgonzola maze. The Gorgons, we didn't notice anything different, but obviously in our Age of Triumph the Record book, that's one of the challenges, is I think you got to destroy all of the Gorgons in the Gorgons maze. But no, we searched around, we explored a bit, did not find anything different. We just took our usual running path where you could sprint, or you could take the jumping to the rocks left path, which is a little bit more risky, but you could just run this path that we're doing right now and not have to stop for anything. We got the 2 chests that were, the chest that you got when you dropped all the way down from the Templar, and then also the chest from stopping the teleport. So those will probably both be here when Vault of Glass Challenge Mode drops on Tuesday. Also, the jumping puzzle after the Gorgon's Maze, which I'm not going to bother showing you, there was no difference there. You just jumped over the same spawning pillars and everything, and you're good to go. However, we're going to get to the Gatekeeper encounter next, and we're going to see one really weird change, which we still have no clue on what to do, and that's where I want to hear from you guys in the comments section, and also some changes in Atheon. So, if you recall from year 1, when you would awaken the Glass Throne, the Gatekeeper would be sitting there right in the middle. We would all snipe him, and that's the Gatekeeper. No, watch, I take 2 shots at him, and boom, instantly teleports to the middle. He seems to teleport really, really quickly as soon as you start doing damage. Now, watch what happens when he actually dies. I'm going to look in the middle here in a second. Oh, what's that? Look, another relic. Why is there a 3rd relic? Remember, this fight, you got to go into the left side Mars, right side Venus, and people have to go in and grab a relic, come out, and use those relics, as well as other people just roaming around to protect the middle conflux. So why do we have a 3rd relic? That's what, and it functions the same as the relics that I'm helping out my friends here go in and get. It cleanses, it has a super ability to it, and so forth. So in the comment section, speculate. What do you think this 3rd relic is for? Is it maybe just thrown in there for some added protection? Because when 390 light and everything's going to be yellow bar, or at least the vast majority, it's going to be pretty difficult. So maybe if that person is there to go in with those other people to help with some cleanse, maybe to smash those minotaurs, I want to say minotaur, and kill them. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words, so let me know. But other than that, the fight was the same. My team, we like to go in, and I'd recommend this for 390 mode. Go in the left side first. Well, you can pick whatever side you want. Go into one side first, get the relic, come back out, then go to the other side. We used to do it 2 and 2. We'd go, no, actually 3 and 3. Well, no, 2 and 2. 2 people left, 2 people right, 1 person on each side standing out there forming the platform, as you can see right here. So I would say at 390, do one side at a time. It might be a little safer, but who knows if it might be timed. I don't know. Please, guys, help me in the comment section. So after the second group comes out with the third relic, so now it's not 2 relics anymore, it is 3, you all go to the middle and you protect that conflux, and that ends this encounter. So we didn't see anything else different. Other than that, there's a third relic. So yeah, let me know in the comment section. We were trying to wrap our small brains around it all day as to what the heck is this third relic for. I get a feeling it's just there for just some added protection. So now it's time to kill Anthony. And no, I'm not calling him Atheon Speaker. I'm sorry, I'm calling him Atheon. Time to kill Atheon. Here's the only thing we noticed is that the oracles spawn a lot faster, but in a smaller amount, and we noticed a few different locations. This is obviously me using the relic here, but we did notice that the oracles spawn much quicker and in like 1 or 2 different locations even, and not as quicker. But I don't think it's that they're in different locations. I don't know. You know, I have to go back to the footage, but they definitely, keynote is that they spawn faster. There's not as many of them, and they might be in a little bit of a different direction. But other than that, we didn't find anything else different. What the challenge is? You know what? Again, speculate in the comment section. We have no idea right now. Maybe it's the same person can't grab the relic, kind of like War Priest, or maybe some of the other challenges. Like, it seems to be a common theme with these challenges, right? Like with Crow to Zen, no one person can use the sword. Might be similar to this, where no one person can grab the relic on each time. I don't know. I really can't wait to do it. I'm really looking forward to it. That'll be Tuesday, 1 p.m. Eastern. I'll be streaming it right here on YouTube. So here I am outside, just protecting it. And yeah, same, nothing different. Supplicants. Remember, you want to stay away from those bad boys. They are in the Oracle fight early on before the Templar, and they will explode. And I'm imagining at 390 light, they will kill you. So that's pretty much it. That's all the changes, guys. So really looking forward to it. I love the changes to Crow to Zen, and I got a feeling Vault of Glass is going to be a lot of fun. On a side note, my friend, the Vanguard Real on Twitter, he went into King's Fall and Wrath of the Machine, did not see any difference whatsoever. There we just wiped really quick because we wanted to see that on purpose. Those oracles, they go quickly. So what we're hoping on is hopefully getting, that's redundant, hoping to get a Praetorian foil quickly to one-bang those oracles. I would definitely, my recommendation is always to go in there with, or go into this fight with a high-powered fusion rifle. I was using, see right here, I'm using my Thesan. Thesan, I'm not calling it Thesan, Thesan. I'm in total babble mode. See, that's what you get when you don't script videos. I was going in with my Light of the Abyss and even the Raid Ether Nova fusion rifle, and the thing just does not do enough damage. Go in with the most high impact fusion you got to one bang those oracles. Now this thing, even at this light, I don't think I was one banging them. So here I am. Now I'm waiting for this oracle right here. That's normally where that first oracle spawns, but nope. There's the first one right there. So I don't really think they changed spots, but you know what? It's been so long since I really remember doing Atheon every single week. So that's it, guys. I hope you found this helpful. The changes are live. If you want to go in and check them out right now, I'm going to upload this on a Saturday. So that's it, guys. Do me a favor. Drop a like on this video only if you see fit. Follow me on the Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream, usually and always on YouTube. And that's it. I'm out of here like Vladimir.